to today's core class. My name is Chris. I am the fitness professional down here in Houston, Texas. Today I'll be leading us through this 20 minutes of core, but you'll see there on your screen, we are wrapping up the month of Tech Try. So we only got about another week or so left. Get those last few miles in, those last few swimming yards in, whatever you need, get those in. Let's finish strong there. All right, let's get this thing going. Let me highlight myself here. Okay, perfect. Keeping it simple. All we need today is a mat. I would suggest water. Um, so round one, we're gonna do some intervals. We got 3 moves. We're gonna go do them for 30 seconds each, and we're gonna run through all 3 moves 3 times. All right, but only caveat being is we're not taking any breaks. We're moving back to back to back. Just we're gonna be working for 4.5 minutes straight. All right. So move number one is going to be bird dogs. So we're on all fours here, quadruped position. I'm gonna extend opposite hand, opposite leg, maintaining that balance, trying not to let my body shift left and right as I'm removing that leg and hand from the floor. All right, so we got bird dogs. Move number two, we kick it up a notch with the balance, and we go into a high plank position, and we're going to go into shoulder taps. Same thing here. Try not to sway that body. Try to keep that body nice and flat as you're tapping the shoulders. If that gets to be a little too intense, just hold that high plank. All right. And then move number three. It's going to be nice and fun. The shoulders are going to be burning. We're going to go from that high plank shoulder taps down into a low plank here. All right. So it's 30 seconds of bird dogs, 30 seconds of high plank shoulder taps, 30 seconds of a low plank, 3 times through back to back to back. All right, y'all. Let's get our last sips of water. Let me get this timer set up. And then we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs. Let's go. 30 seconds here. 30 seconds. Nice and controlled. Keeping that back flat. Maintaining some balance here. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, get into that high plank position, get yourself stable, and then add the shoulder taps. Again, not speed. We're really focused on keeping our body balanced here. There we go. Keep breathing. Keep working. Again, if it's a little too much going back and forth, just hold that high plank. We got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2. All right, now we're going to transition to the low plank here. Again, in this low plank position, try to keep those hips from sagging. Try to keep that butt from shooting up in the air. We're trying to keep the back nice and flat here. Keep breathing, keep holding. 3, 2, back to the bird dogs. Set number 2 of these bird dogs right here. There we go. Keep it steady. All right, y'all. 3, 2, back to that high plank shoulder taps here. High plank shoulder taps. Make sure you're stable before you start going for those shoulder taps. And again, if you need to just hold that high plank for a second, or to hold the high plank instead, that's fine. That's what I'm doing right here. I know it's tough on the shoulders. Right there with you. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's transition to that low plank here. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep that back nice and flat. Let's hold it here. Here we go. Keep breathing. You got it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, back to the bird dogs. The last set of bird dogs here. You get a little bit of recovery after this set here. We're going to go through all 3 one more time right here. That's it. Here we go. It's in control. 5 more seconds. All right, last high plank shoulder taps here. Last set here. I promise to give your shoulders a little bit of a break in the next round. Remember, get yourself nice and stable. And once you feel good, add those shoulder taps. 10 more seconds. 3, 2. All right, let's get to that low plank. Last low plank here. Last hold here. I know it's tough, y'all. I know it's tough. You get a little bit of break coming up in about 11 seconds. 3, 2. Ooh, all right. Recover, recover, recover. I know that was tough. Ooh, I know it was tough on the shoulders. Let me get a drink of water. Y'all do the same. We're going to give the shoulders a break coming up in round 2. So round 2, we're going to do something similar but different, okay? So instead of 30 seconds each move, we're going to do 40 seconds. Also, instead of 3 moves, we have 4 moves. But you do get a 20-second break between moves, all right? So it's not going to be back to back to back like round 1. That's where it starts to get really tough. All right, so move number 1. Oh, and then we're still going to run through all 4 moves. 40 seconds each 3 times. We're still going to run through them all 3 times, right? So move number 1, just like round 1 when we did those bird dogs, but we're going to be on our back here. Dead bugs. So I'm going to keep your pelvis neutral with the rest of your spine. Arms up, legs up. Extend opposite hand, opposite leg. And back in. And back. All right? Nice and controlled. If you feel that back start to pop up off the floor, readjust yourself and then get into the move. All right. Move number 2 is going to be high crunches here. All right. So my feet are planted on the ground, back on the ground. I'm reaching up for the sky here, and I'm just getting my shoulder blades up off the mat. I'm here. Really just focused on the top part of the core. Right. I'm not doing a full sit up. I'm just doing a high crunch. Nice and easy, all right? And then 20-second break. Move number 3. We're going to focus on the lower part of the core here. So we got over under knee tucks, okay? So what that looks like, I'm going to lean back on my hands here, and I'm going to tap out with my feet, tap in, tuck, out, in, tuck, out, in, tuck. Over under knee tucks, all right? If you want to make it a little bit harder, don't use your hands. Out, in, tuck. You might see me do that for 1 set. And then move number 4, last but not least, we got Russian twists. So we're going to be leaned back here slightly, rotating side to side. That's not just moving the hands like this. We're getting nice rotations here, all right? Really working that rotational stability in the core. Okay? Dead bugs, high crunches, over under knee tucks, Russian twist, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. 3 times through. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Dead bugs. Let's go. Nice and controlled. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Oh. There we go. Keep working. We got 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. After that first round, those kind of burned a little bit off the rip. High crunch is coming up in 10 seconds. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. High crunches. Let's go. Remember, we're just reaching up for the sky here. Shoulder blades up off the mat. Just really working the upper part of the core. Keep breathing. Keep working. Think about flexing those abs here. There we go. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, recover. Woo. We got those over under knee tucks coming up. I could be wrong. I think these are probably going to be the toughest moves of the day. We'll see. We'll find out here in a few minutes. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. The over under knee tucks. Remember, you can use the hands as some kickstands if you like, but we're tapping out, tapping in, tuck, out, in, tuck. 20 in, 20 to go. Woo. 10 seconds. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. All right. Recover, recover, recover. Yeah, those were a little bit tough. We got those Russian twists coming up in 10 seconds. So 10 seconds. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Russian twists. Remember, nice big rotations. I'm not just here with the hands. Nice big rotations. Keep breathing. Keep working. We're halfway done here. There we go. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's the first circuit of round 2 done. We just got that 2 more times, y'all. 2 more times. We're gonna get back to the dead bugs in about 10 seconds. 10 seconds from now. Sips of water, nice deep breaths. 3, 2, dead bugs. Let's go. Twenty in, 20 to go. Ten more. Let's get it. 3, 2, recover. Ooh, we're just gonna lay here on the mat and recover until we got those high crunches. I swear those 40 seconds are getting longer and longer. All right, y'all. 3, 2, high crunches. Let's go. Let's get it. Remember, we're just getting the shoulder blades up off the mat. I am reaching for the sky here. There we go. There we go. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got it. Keep pushing. I know it burns. You only got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Those over under knee tucks coming up. These are what I'm kicking my butt right now. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it over under knee tucks. There we go. Keep working. Ooh. 30 in, 10 to go. 3, 2, recover. Yep, 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 yep. Those are tough. Russian twist coming up in about 11 seconds. Hey, y'all, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, nice big rotations here. Be controlled. Keep that breathing under control. That core working. Make it a little bit more difficult. Lean back a little bit further. A little more manageable. Come upright like I am right here. 5 more seconds, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Back to dead bugs. Set number 3 already. Let's go. This one's flying by. Now that we're to the end, it feels like it's flying by. Back to the dead bugs. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Dead bugs. Last set here. Nice and controlled. Remember, if that back starts to pop up, if you need to readjust, take a second to readjust, and then get right back to the move. 15 seconds left here. Nice to control pace here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dead bugs done. All right, we have those high punches coming up. Last set of high punches. Right, y'all. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2. High punches. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Remember, shoulder blades only. Focus on that top part of that core here. Twenty in, 20 to go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, high crunches. Done. We got the over under knee tucks. Let's finish strong here. Over under knee tucks, Russian twists. Let's finish strong. Over under knee tucks. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last set of these. Let's knock these out. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. 20 in, 20 to go. 10 more. Let's go. Keep pushing. Right there with you. I know it burns. 3, 2. Okay. Woo, those over underneath tucks are done. We just got those Russian twists coming up, and that's it. Nice and easy. Russian twist, 10 seconds. 10 seconds coming up. Nice deep breaths. Let's finish strong here. Let's push through this finish line. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 40 seconds. Last 40 seconds here. Nice big rotations. All right, y'all. Really working that core. Keep breathing. Keep working. Really challenge yourself to hit those full rotations here. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's all we got for today. Thank y'all for joining me. I know that one was a tough one. There to the end, those over underneath tucks got me. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. See y'all next week.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey.